was absolutely dazzling, and all of you look fabulous. You're all set for a wonderful night. This year, I've got a unique brief for hosting the show. Now, my brief was no politics, no sex jokes, and keep everyone's wives' names out of your damn mouth. Thappad nahi khana hai mujhe. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate 110 years of filmmakers making cinema and content, which also means we celebrate 110 years of critics criticizing cinema. For more than a century, Indian cinema has been the gift that keeps on giving. It has given us relatable personality archetypes like the angry young man, the angry old man, the angry married man, the angry single man, and the shivering girl in Switzerland. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin. In our dystopian world where everyone has recommendations and yet nobody can decide what to watch, the Film Critics Guild is our only hope. They're also tonight's juries, so let's hear it for them. Just one public service announcement for anyone who doesn't win an award today. You should know that the Film Critics Guild has 271 subscribers on their YouTube channel. 500 views से ज़्यादा इनका सिर्फ एक वीडियो गया था और उसमें भी शाहरुख खान इनकी खींच रहा था. ठीक है ना? तो ज़्यादा बुरा मत मानो, इनकी अपनी स्ट्रगल्स है. अरे पहले मुझे डर लगता था कि मैं फिल्म क्रिटिक्स की ना इतनी बैंड ना बजाऊं. मुझे लगता था कि मेरी पिक्चर आएगी तो मेरी बैंड बजा देंगे. ट्रूथ, मुझे कोई पिक्चर के लिए साइन ही नहीं कर रहा है तो अभी मुझे तुम लोगों से डर ही नहीं लगता है. And as if on cue, it's time to invite the first subscriber of that YouTube channel, who also happens to be the chairperson of FCG. She is an eloquent critic, author, and director of the Geo Mami Mumbai Film Festival. She can be seen on the thumbnails of film companion videos where she's standing with crossed arms and a sinister smile like a mafia don. Because इन्हें impress करना मुश्किल ही नहीं. सही नामुमकिन है. Well, with a round of applause, please welcome the godmother of film criticism, Anupama Chopra.
Thank you so much for being here. It's so exciting to see so many people come here to celebrate, to support the 5th edition of the Critics' Choice Awards. Why, though, you might ask, does the world need one more entertainment award function? So I say we need it because we must, without agendas or bias or the pressure of TRPs, celebrate good work. I want to thank the Motion Content Group for backing our editorial vision, especially Ashwin Padmanabhan, our wonderful, wise Ashwin, and Zara Khadar, who just powers through everything. Also Zee News and Vistas Media Capital. And I want to thank my fellow guild members. They're right there in the middle. Everyone watched hours and hours and rigorously followed the rules. And our wonderful awards team, Obro, Eden, Swati, and Dhriti, for just making this evening possible. And with that, everyone, I want to call on stage our keynote speaker for the evening. He has spent 32 years as a leading man. He has 140 credits as an actor on IMDb. But it's impossible to slot him because his directors range from Govind Nihlani to Rohit Shetty. He had blockbuster success as a leading man. Just last year, he was in Gangubai Kathiawadi, RRR, and Drishyam 2. But at heart, he's a director. When he was only 10 years old, he was editing action sequences for his father, the legendary action director Veeru Devgan. In the last film he directed, Runway 34, he somehow managed to fit 13 cameras into an aeroplane cockpit. After more than 3 decades, he's still hungry and he's still striving for more. Please put your hands together for actor, director, producer Ajay Devgan.
Gallant Advanced TMT Sariya. इसकी ताकत बने घर की ढाल और इसकी फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी रखे घर को सॉलिड सालों साल. Gallant Advanced TMT Sariya. निर्माण का रियल हीरो.
Ajay, it's such an exciting time for storytellers. It's such an exciting time for artists, for viewers. What right now do you think should be the role of critics? How do we help to push cinema forward?
I think it should be a great balance between the taste of the audience and obviously everybody here understands the craft so well. So I think there should be a great balance where, either the craft is appreciated or not appreciated, depending on the film, if it is good or no. But also understanding that we're trying to evolve or we're trying to go with the taste of the audience. We might fail, but the attempt is also that. So many times, for commercial cinema, I think that has changed. People used to think that, that's not art. But that's not true. I've always tried to strike a good balance between both kinds of cinemas. What was said to be both sides of both kinds of cinemas. I think that that line has diminished. In the 90s, when I started, also I did completely commercial films. I worked at that time the so-called art films from Ritu Pornada and Govind Nilani's and films like Zakham and things like this, which nobody else did at that point of time. I mean, actor who was doing commercial films refused to do such films. But I only did it because I knew that I would learn something out of it. And when you love cinema, you love both sides of cinema. You have to make the audiences happy also, and you have to do things for your own satisfaction also. So I think that balance should be created, and that balance also, I think, as critics, they should also create that balance, which they do, I guess.
What's your relationship with critics, Ajay? Do you like us?
You know, this is a wrong notion that I don't like critics. I've been asked this earlier also. That's not true. In fact, I respect them. Though, honestly speaking, the problem is there are genuine critics, and now everybody on social media is a critic. So the problem happens is when you talk about critics, it becomes in general, but that's not what we talk about. Also, the bottom line is you like to be appreciated. That's just the human tendency. So somewhere you get biased also when somebody doesn't like, your work. Not that they are wrong, but sometimes you get upset and you can't change that.
Have you ever been angry?
That's just very human.
Ajay, has a review ever made you angry?
No, I've never been angry. I mean, maybe sometimes it happens that the initial reaction is not great, but then you analyze it that maybe they're right somewhere. And it also depends on who's saying it.
Ajay, you've been success story for 32 years. Now that kind of longevity is it's very rare. What do you think you really did right?
The first thing I did right was I just did mind my own business. But there's, honestly speaking, so much to do if you really have to do. And if you really want to do, you really don't have time discussing other people. And, I would say in a way gossiping or being somewhere where you don't need to be really, where your work does not require you to be. And the second thing I attribute it to my father, only because since I was a kid, I've seen him work and the kind of dedication and honesty. And he always told me, if you're honest to your work, you'll never fail. Ups and downs will come. Just be honest to your work and just believe in yourself. And that's what I always did. And that's what I learned from him. I learned a lot of craft from him because since a kid I was with him and he was one of the best technicians ever in the country, not because he's my father, but you can ask anybody in the industry. He created new things in the industry which people used to get amazed at that point of time. He was an innovator and he was technically very, 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 very strong.
How have you nurtured this love for the movies? Because 32 years is a long time. Has there ever been a time when you've fallen out of love, when, you've not been as passionate? Because I look at Bhola and I look at, your action sequences, what you're doing there. It's 2 months of rehearsal. It's crazy action that you're doing. So how have you nurtured this hunger?
I think, again, it was inborn since I remember my life.
But it's never faded.
It has. Honestly speaking, there was a point in my life in the 90s where we used to, at that point of time, I mean, today we do one film at a time. At that time, we were doing something about 14 to 15 films at a time. We used to do 4 shifts, and we used to do like 5-6 hour shifts. We used to go at 7 in the morning for work, shoot till something about 12 o'clock on one set, and in the same pair of jeans, go to the other set, and just change the jacket or the shirt, and we used to shoot for 4-5 hours.
Did you remember which character you were playing?
No, so many times we forgot also. And if you would see most of our films, most of us as actors had the same pair of shoes and jeans in every film because we were too lazy to change them also. Yeah, so that went on. So you were working from 7 in the morning till like 3-4 in the next morning. And so many times it was just from one studio to the other. You just go there and crash for 2 hours and start working again. And I reached a point where, I just wanted to stop. And I was not enjoying my work. And it was very funny. At that time, the guild had a rule. The actors are doing too many films, so the producers need to, suffer. They suffer.
Only do 12 films.
Only do 12 films.
I
Imagine that we were only
12.
Officially allowed to do not more than 12 films on floor. So it was those times we're talking about.
Ajay, at this point, when the boundaries between film industries in the country are falling, what is your hope for Indian cinema? What do you want to see happen in the next few years?
I don't know. I just really, I'm not a planner. I just hope that we keep working. I hope there is more unity in our industry. I also hope that this demarcation of South films, North films, this becomes like the Indian film industry and becomes one, because we are all one. You know, films from there are being dubbed here, and films from here also have started going there. So it becomes one film industry, and that will be a very strong film industry, and globally we can get stronger.
Wishing you much luck and thank you so much.
Thank you
Ladies
so
and
much.
gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
On behalf of the FCG, I would like to thank all the speakers. I also want to thank Vista's Media Capital for being a prestigious part of the Critics' Choice Awards. Now, before we begin, I have to tell you, this hosting job is not easy. And announcing categories, introducing artists, feeling awkward when the winner's speeches go too long, I don't think I can handle it myself. So I need backup here. Well, luckily, guess what? I have some tonight. She's an actress, a content creator. Please welcome her as she jumps out of your phone screens and into real life, Niharika NM.
Thank you. I just wanted to say they really wanted to play Natu Natu at my entry, and I was like, that's not appropriate anymore, you guys. I get that I'm South Indian, but make it stop, right? Firstly, thank you for those kind words, which I may or may not have sent you about myself, Neha, but it's okay, you're such a pro. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Niharika NM, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be standing here. Thank you for listening to me for more than 15 seconds. Happy to see that in real life, people have more attention spans than on the internet. Right? Yeah, it's a problem. Welcome to the 5th edition of Critics' Choice Awards. It just got bigger and better. I mean, I'm here, so please stop clapping. Stop it. Stop. Clap. No, somebody clap. Thank you. That's the point where you clap. Stop it. Okay, you guys, enough. This is not about me. I'm really excited and thrilled to be here. I would like to thank my parents for never giving up on me, even though I presented them with multiple opportunities to do so. The CCA for choosing me to co-host this event. Arjun Kapoor and Apar Shakti Kurana for not being available, which is why they, got us here. RRR and Rajamouli sir for putting us South Indians back into business, because they never took any of us seriously before, but now we're all the same, right? I love that for us. Now, before I wander off into giving another speech, let's begin. Motion Content Group and Film Critics Guild, in collaboration with Zee News, present Critics' Choice Awards. Special partner, Kingfisher. Our first category does justice to the phrase Chota Packet Bada Dhamaka. It really makes you feel so many emotions. And all of this is achieved within 40 minutes. Or ye 40 minute inse koi nahi chhin sakta. Not even people with a low attention span. Short films are nothing without their writers. Long before reels and shorts, these writers had long understood the assignment. Writers dialogues लिखने के साथ-साथ actors की किस्मत भी लिख देते हैं. आज देखते हैं उनकी किस्मत में क्या लिखा है. Let's give it up for the nominees for the best writer.
The nominees for Best Writing are 7-Star Dinosaur Entertainment, Vaishali Nayak.
मॉल में, बर्थडे पार्टीज में बहुत सारे शोज के ऑफर आते थे. फोन बजते रहता था.
Clean, Anurag Kashyap, Zoya Parveen.
हमेशा तुझे सपोर्ट किया है, लेकिन तुम कभी सोचती ही नहीं हो महर.
हमने बचपन
Kiss, Varun Grover.
फीलिंग्स दबाई हैं. शर्म, गुस्सा, डर, अकेलापन, वो सब यहाँ निकलता है.
Little Wings, Naveen Moo. Noha, Lavina Khubchandani, Pratham Khurana.
हाँ बेवकूफ, जलाकर मार डालेगा क्या?
The nominees are
I would like to call Akhil Arora, Sonal Pandya and Dalveer Singh, Head Experiential Marketing APAC from Group M, to present the next award.
The best writing short film goes to Vaishali Nayak.
Shine the lights on our friends who always shine lights on others. They bring every director and writer's vision to life and create stunning imagery that stays with us long after the movie's over, just like SRK's abs. Let's give it up for the nominees for Best Cinematography.
The nominees for Best Cinematography are 7-Star Dinosaur Entertainment, Swati Jain.
आप कहाँ परफॉर्म करते थे?
मॉल में, बर्थडे पार्टीज में, बहुत सारे शोज के ऑफर आते थे.
ആ കല്ലിന്റെ അപ്പുറത്തേക്ക് പോണ്ട, നല്ല മൂർച്ചയുണ്ട്.
Lalanna's Song, Kuldeep Mamania. Little Wings, Sarvana Marathu, Saundarya Pandi, Meenakshi Soman. Noha, Nikhil Pirez.
मुझे डर लग रहा है, लगता कोई है घर में. घर में कोई है.
The Silent Echo, Zoahir Musawwir. The nominees are...
So the winner is Zohar Musafir.
Congratulations on such a well-deserved win. Now it's time to recognize and applaud the face, the heart, and the soul of these short films. The actor, the one who puts in so much effort but yet makes their performances look so effortless. And the nominations for the best actor in the short film category are...
The nominees for Best Actor are Hurdam, Rajesh Terang. Little Wings, Nitharsana C. Kalidas. Noha, Azhar Khan.
2 साल हो गए उनकी टट्टी पोछना या उनकी गाली सुनना. इस सबसे बेहतर पता है गाँव था.
लूडो खेलेगा?
Night Saloon, Ronnie David Raj.
ചെമ്പു കവറുള്ള സലാമല്ലേ നീ?
Pottan, Kunji Kannan Master. The nominees are...
I would like to call on stage the very talented Swastika Mukherjee, Kshitij Mohan Rawat, Sheelajit Mitra and Satyanarayana Murthy, Head Group Products and Business, Matrix India Group M, to present the award.
Good evening, everybody. The best actor in the short film goes to Ronnie David Raj for Night Saloon.
Very good evening to all. So grateful to be here, stand with them holding this award in my hand. I would like to thank my director Rahula Sharma, who had sent the short film to the Critics' Choice Awards, and my producer Midun Manuel Thomas, who himself is an ace director, and the entire crew of Night Saloon. Thank you so much.
Moving on, they portrayed women characters with all their depth, subtle missions and complexities. Living a woman's life is tough. Imagine how tough the portrayal of it is. Let's hear it for the nominees for Best Actress.
The nominees for Best Actress are Bad Egg, Zoya Hussain. Clean, Amrita Puri.
Meher, I am going to stop it. मैं नहीं चाहती थी कि तुम वापस आओ.
Footprints, Payal Rakshit.
এই টপটা বেশি রগড়াস না, আগের একটা টপ এই করে নষ্ট করে দিলি.
আগে বাসনগুলো ধোয়া এসে.
এই এটা কি যেতে?
হা করে দেখছিস কি?
Dre, Shreya Dhanvantri.
You're my best friend. मैं तुम्हारे बारे में वैसे फील नहीं करती. मैं एक्चुअली खुश थी. हमने एवरीथिंग चेंज.
Lalanna's Song, Nakshatra Indrajeet.
സോറി ആൻറ്റി, എൻ്റെ വായിന്ന് മണ്ടത്തരമേ വരുന്നുള്ളൂ. ഞാൻ ഈ കേക്ക് മീനുകുട്ടിക്ക് വേണ്ടി കൊണ്ടുവന്നത്.
The nominees are...
I would like to call Swastika Mukherjee, Kshitij Mohan, Avinash Singh and Renuka Vibhare to please present the award.
The Best Actress award goes to Payal Rakshit for Footprints.
quite emotional for me. I would like to thank all the critics for this huge honor. I'm really grateful to FCG for such recognition. I would like to thank my director Tathagato for offering me this beautiful character. And I would like to thank my family and the entire team of Footprints. Without them, this couldn't have been possible. So this is dedicated to the entire team of Footprints. Thank you.
सिर्फ एक लाइन जी न्यूज़ की तरफ से जोड़ना चाहूँगा मैं।
प्लीज।
मेरी पूरी टीम यहाँ पे बैठी है जी मीडिया की। ये लाइन है इंडियन सिनेमा के ग्लोबल होने की। मैंने लगभग दुनिया के हर हिस्से से रिपोर्टिंग की है और मैं सिर्फ इतनी लाइन कहना चाहता हूँ कि बीच इराक वॉर, अफगान वॉर में भी मैंने हिंदी गाने सुने हैं। सो आप सब लोगों को बहुत बहुत बधाई। और ये हिंदुस्तानी सिनेमा यानी इंडियन सिनेमा के ग्लोबल होने का वक्त है। 110 साल हम मना रहे हैं और मेरे ख्याल से हम नई ऊंचाइयां जल्दी ही पार करेंगे। शुक्रिया।
So next we're going to have the best director nominations. Please give it up for the nominations for the best director.
The nominees for Best Director: 7-Star Dinosaur Entertainment, Vaishali Nayak.
इसका सही है, कुछ भी मार के खा ले।
Little Wings, Naveen Moon. Noha, Pratham Khurana.
साहब कुछ काम मिलेगा
सदा
क्या?
बहार, सुयश कामत. The Silent Echo, Suman Singh. The nominees are:
To present the award, please welcome the very talented actor Rajkumar Rao and Vishal Menon and Kunal Sawant, business head INCA on stage.
And the best director short film goes to Vaishali Nayak for 7-Star Dinosaur Entertainment.
This one is special since this was my first directorial short film. This one is for my team, Swati, who shot it, Ketan, who was the co-producer, and the entire team, Vaibhav, Hussain, all of them. Thank you. And I'd like to thank Vasan Bala for supporting this film unconditionally. Thank you.
So, hi Rajkumar.
How are you?
I'm good. I was good till you came, man. Like now I'm like thrown off my game because I didn't prep for you.
No, we can interact. Yeah.
No, do you stay a little bit far away only. Okay, because your new movie is about COVID and its protocols. No, you stay there only, very respectfully. I don't want your fans to eat me alive. So, what's up?
Nothing, was just shooting in Belapur. It's really far. Just went to my stylist's house, changed into this and came here. Now would go back and sleep. How are you doing?
Your life is so difficult. Like that sounds like so much work.
I love it.
Lovely. You want to talk about your film? Because I know that's why you're here. In the most respectful
Trust me,
way.
I had no idea I'm here to talk about my film. Critics loved it, so thank you guys.
So just like the film, I'll keep the intro of the next set of nominees short, and the nominees for the best short film are...
The nominees for Best Film are 7-Star Dinosaur Entertainment.
आप कहाँ परफॉर्म करते थे?
मॉल में, बर्थडे पार्टीज में, बहुत सारे शोज के ऑफर आते थे.
Lallana's Song.
നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആളുകൾ എങ്ങനെ മരിക്കുന്നതെന്നറിയോ? നിങ്ങൾ പോലുള്ളവർ അവരെ അതിലേക്ക് തള്ളുന്നുകൊണ്ടാണ്.
Little Wings. Noha.
टाइट है, टाइट है. हटा इसे. आप कर लो, ठीक है? आप कर लो.
The Silent Echo. The nominees are
I would also actually like to call Film Critics Guild members Tuti Ghosh and Rajni Shahuja, editor Zee News, to join us on stage.
And the Best Film Short Film Award goes to The Silent Echo.
छाप तिलक सब चीनी रे मोसे नैना मिलाए के मोसे नैना मिलाए के
Our next award is very, very special. It is a celebration of a filmmaker's lifelong art and the magic of his stories. Arvind Desai की अजीब दास्तां, Albert Pinto को गुस्सा क्यों आता है, सलीम लंगड़े पे मत रो, and many, many more absolute gems. This man has been the pioneer of progressive parallel cinema in India.
आप सलीम लंगड़े बनाए, Albert Pinto बनाए या नुक्कड़ बनाए, it's the same worldview. Compassionate, inclusive, friendly.
In an old TV interview, Syed Akhtar Mirza declared that his kind of cinema demands only 5% of the space. And within these confines, he became one of the pioneers of Indian parallel cinema. As a writer, filmmaker, author, whose work encompassed film, television and literature, he excelled in locating the political in the quotidian. Syed Akhtar Mirza began with Arvind Desai ki Ajeeb Dastan, featuring a disillusioned elite with the right questions but no real compulsion to ask them.
तो मेरी प्रॉब्लम जानना चाहते हो? एक ऐसी दुनिया में रहना जहाँ मेरे सोचने और करने में बहुत फर्क है.
He followed up with studies of the working class in Albert Pinto को गुस्सा क्यों आता है and Nukkad, the television program he made with director Kundan Shah. His coda in narrative features came with Salim Langre Pe Matro and Naseem that showed the precarity of Muslim life during a time of extremism.
And I believe that cinema is entertainment, but not only so. It has to be grounded in a certain kind of reality. It has to reflect our times. It has to chronicle our times.
दादाजान, एक बात बताइए, आसमान नीला क्यों है?
नीला इसलिए कि मुझे पीला अच्छा नहीं लगा, मैंने नीला पेंट कर दिया.
दादाजान, आप भी कितने अनसाइंटिफिक हैं.
क्यों, क्या हुआ?
दादाजान, आसमान नीला इसलिए थोड़ा ही होता है.
मगर तुम मुस्कुराए ना, आसमान नीला हो पीला हो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, मुस्कुराना बहुत जरूरी है.
Serving as a passionate plea for inclusivity and tolerance for the marginalized and oppressed, Saeed Akhtar Mirza's timeless works gain renewed prominence today. It is an honor for the Critics' Choice Awards to felicitate Mr. Saeed Akhtar Mirza with the Extraordinary Contribution to Cinema Award.
To do the most special honors, may I also call upon stage Mr. Hansal Mehta, Mr. Sunil Mishra, Bharadwaj Ranjan, and Vishandas Harshitani, Chief Financial Officer, Group M South Asia.
Thank you so much for this award. In fact, when Anupama told me I was getting this, I just thought to myself that I don't have a large body of work, and do I really deserve this award? But having got it, I'm deeply honored, and thank you so much. I have one thing more to add to all you young creators out there, and writers, and cinematographers, and editors. Don't try very hard to show how patriotic you are. Just create independently, freely. Thank you very much.
Apart from content, web series have additionally made it to a point to fulfill our thirst for diverse subjects and issues like live-in relationships, horror series, documentaries, stand-up comedies, queer love stories, sci-fi thrillers, crime thrillers, that too in different languages and across different platforms. It just goes to say language is no barrier when it comes to art, and only bad cinema is. Lol, मैं भी critic. The small screen has made big stars even bigger stars overnight, because that's how long it takes us to binge watch a show. One night. Netflix, do better. Speaking of friends, from quirky best friends to devious villains, supporting actors have always brought unforgettable performances to the big screen. वो scene और दिलों में दोनों छा जाते हैं, चुरा लेते हैं, same thing. Let's see which one of them steals the next award. Let's hear it for the nominees for the Best Supporting Actor in Web Series.
The nominees for Best Supporting Actor: Faru, Abhilash Thapliyal.
ना पीने से हर जीतता है। इतना पियोगे ना मर जाओगे। मरने देना। क्यों आधा उठाने रोज?
Maharani Season 2, Amit Sial.
लेकिन किसका दाल में नमक कम है, किसका दाल काला है, किसका दाल गला ही नहीं है, ये तो बिहार की जनता कल बताएगी।
Mai, Prashant Narayan. पंचायत सीजन 2, फैजल मलिक.
सही काम करने के चक्कर में नेतागिरी तो हम लोग कदम पे लग गया ना। आपका फोटो इतना बड़ा लगा हुआ, आते जाए सब लोग देख लेंगे, हमारा नाम तो छोटा सा लग रहा है, तो पता ही नहीं चल रहा है।
Padhandi, The Fable of Villoni, Vivek Prasanna. The nominees are...
To present this award, I would like to call upon stage a trailblazer who's been crusading for gender equity in the film and entertainment business, and I can't be grateful enough to her. The lady who brought the Oscar to India. Please put your hands together for Guneet Monga. And also Paramvara Chatterjee and Film Critics Guild member Shomini Sen, Parthasarathi, Chief Strategy Officer, Group M.
The Best Supporting Actor in Web Series goes to my dear friend Faisal Malik for Panchayat Season 2. Congratulations.
थैंक यू फिल्म FCG। और पापा मेरे आज बहुत खुश होते देख के, तो जहाँ भी हैं थैंक यू। बट थैंक यू TVF दीपक, डायरेक्टर मेरा दोस्त, और राइटर हमारा चंदन, उसकी वजह से जो है ये सब हो रहा है। और थैंक यू आप
आप सबका थैंक यू वेरी मच, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
Guneet, there is a question that says, how do you pick up these stories that have otherwise never reached us? But I just say anything, bro. You can sneeze and we'll all clap like you won the Oscar. Like you can just like stand there and I'll be rooting for you.
I actually feel a bit spiritual about this. I don't think I choose stories. I think stories choose me. So I think everything that I've been able to do, it's somewhere, you know. Of course, we work hard and we show up every day and to service the story and the filmmaker. But I do feel like stories choose us because it could be, you know, any other producer. But I'm very grateful. Grateful to Kartiki for bringing me this story. My director, Kartiki Gonzalez, this story is from where Elephant Whispers is a story near her place where she was born, brought up. So she found the story and brought it to me. So there's, you know, if there is magic out there, it does happen.
They say behind every successful man is a woman. And behind every successful woman is a man wondering how she managed it all by herself. She didn't. She had her girls, her support system. On that note, let's hear it for the nominees for Best Supporting Actress in a Web Series.
The nominees for Best Supporting Actress are Delhi Crime Season 2, Tilotma Shom, Jamtara Season 2, Seema Pava,
जामतारा की एक और बेटी गुड़िया मंडल। राजनीति में आगे निकलने के लिए सबसे पहले अपनों को पीछे छोड़ना पड़ता है।
Maharani Season 2, Kani Kusruti,
जैसे ही किसी औरत का कद बड़ा होता है तो एक बात उनके पार्टनर को सहन नहीं होता।
Modern Love Mumbai, Yo Yan Yan,
बिरादरी में ही होगी।
मुझे लिन में कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है।
तो किसमें? उस वेजिटेरियन डायन में।
Sudal, The Vortex, Shriya Reddy.
എല്ലാവർക്കും தெரியும்.
അത് നമ്മ അനുഭവത്തിൽ ഒരടയാളം.
The nominees are
I would like to call Guneet Monga, Anuj Kumar and Shonal Thakur from Vistas Media Capital to join us on stage to present the next award.
Best Supporting Actress Web Series, Tilotma Shom.
Good evening, everybody. This one is for all the women who are marginalized, who are criminalized for not wanting to be mothers, who couldn't fulfill their dreams because they didn't have the kind of support structure that I was blessed to have. For all the Karishmas, for all the Latas. Thank you, Tanu Chopra, for giving me this amazingly complex woman to play who is not on the morally ethical scale and on the right side of it. It was such a privilege playing her. To all the Latas, to my director and the team, whole team of Delhi Crime. Thank you so much.
Our next performer has given us songs that fit all kinds of playlists. So put your hands together and make some noise for Shruti Pathak.
छाप तिलक सब छीनी रे मोसे नैना मिलाई के, छाप तिलक सब छीनी रे मोसे नैना मिलाई के, छाप तिलक सब छीनी रे मोसे नैना मिलाई के, नैना मिलाई के मोसे नैना मिलाई के, नैना मिलाई के मोसे नैना मिलाई के, अपनी सी कर देनी रे मोसे नैना मिलाई के, छाप तिलक सब छीनी रे मोसे नैना मिलाई के। बल बल जो शाहबाज कलंदर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दा पहला नंबर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली शाहबाज कलंदर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दा पहला नंबर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दा पहला नंबर ओ लाल मेरी पत रखियो बना झूले लालड़ ओ लाल मेरी ओ लाल मेरी पत रखियो बना झूले लालड़ सिंदड़ी दा सेवड़ दा सिंदड़ी दा सेवड़ दा सखी शाहबाज कलंदर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दा पहला नंबर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दा पहला नंबर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली शाहबाज कलंदर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दा पहला नंबर 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 दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दा पहला नंबर
Well, let's have a huge round of applause for Shruti Pathak. What an ecstatic performance that was. And thank you for transporting us to that magical place you create with your voice. They say acting is reacting, but tonight's nominees for Best Actor in a Web Series go one step further. They highlight the truth that others dismiss as the facade. Let's see who they are.
The nominees for Best Web Series Actor. Broken News, Jaideep Ahlawat.
जोश 24/7 न्यूज बोरिंग होती है, मैं कहानियां बनाता हूं। हमारे पास पावर है, पैसा है, कनेक्शंस है, मैं हूं।
Khaki, the Bihar chapter, Avinash Tiwari.
आवाज उठाना अपराध है तो हम अपराधी हैं।
Rocket Boys, Jim Sarb.
जिसका काम है to advise the correct use of atomic energy. और इस वक्त देश की सही जरूरत है एक एटॉमिक बॉम्ब।
Unpaused, नया सफर, नागराज मंजिले.
शमशान में कांति जी काम कर।
पापा दादा ठीक होकर घर लौटेंगे ना?
आ जाएगा दादा।
Wadhandi, The Fable of Veloni, S.J. Surya.
அவ எங்க கடந்தாலும் சரி, யாது மூலையில கடந்தாலும் சரி, கண்டுபிடிக்காம விட மாட்டேன்.
The nominees are...
To give away the award, please welcome Ace Director Vasan Bala and the gorgeous Kalki. And joining them on stage are Guild member Sukhpreet Kahlon and State Head of Kingfisher, Kapil Batra.
Best Actor Web Series, Jim Saab for Rocket Boys.
We'll hit the producers first. Thank you so much, MA and Roy Kapoor Films. Thank you, Sony Live, for choosing to make a show on this particular subject. The biggest thank you, without a doubt, goes to Abhay Pannu, my director. He worked tirelessly to bring this show to life, not just on all other aspects, but also with me. I mean, I would send him lists, I would irritate him, but he would be there for workshops and rehearsals. And that's the only reason that I feel that I'm standing up here today. So I really feel this is owed as much to him as it is to me, without a doubt. Thank you, Abhay. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Jim. That was really well deserved. And now for Best Actress in a Web Series, for those women who have shattered all the glass ceilings and even some French windows for good measure. Here are the nominees.
The nominees for Best Actress are...
नमस्कार,
Broken News, Shreya Pilgaonkar.
आज की आवाज भारती। हम ये स्टोरी आज नहीं कर सकते। किस लिए और व्हाट बेसिस?
Maharani Season 2, Huma Qureshi.
रानी भारती का बिहार है।
Mai, Sakshi Tanwar.
जानवरों की तरह मार दिया हमारी बेटी को बीच सड़क। अब क्या फर्क पड़ता है बात कितनी पहले।
मॉडर्न लव मुंबई, फातिमा सना शेख।
मेरे को मजा नहीं आ रहा है।
डांस
अनपॉज्ड नया सफर, गीतांजलि कुलकर्णी।
हेलो रूम बेड अवेलेबल हो जाएगा। बेड अवेलेबल होगा तो हम बताएंगे।
The nominees are
Co-presenting the award with Vasan and Kalki are FCG members Suhani Singh and head ESP Group M South Asia Vineet Karne.
Sakshi Tanwar for mine.
स्पेशली बिकॉज जब मैं आज शाम को घर में ये बात कर रही थी कि भाई अवार्ड में जाना है, मेरी 5 साल की बेटी जिसने मुझे काम करते हुए कभी नहीं देखा, तो उसे लगा मम्मा क्या काम करती हैं। तो जब मैंने उसे कहा कि भाई आज अवार्ड फंक्शन है, मुझे जाना है, नाना नानी को तंग नहीं करना, तो शी सेड मम्मा आप मत जाओ। तो मैंने कहा क्यों? कह रही आपको नहीं मिलेगा। मैंने कहा क्यों नहीं मिलेगा? मम्मा आप सारा होमवर्क तो मुझसे कराते हो, आप तो कभी कुछ नहीं करते हो। सो आई होप with this I can go back home and show her in some way कि ममा काम करती है, उसे लोग देखते हैं, उसे पसंद करते हैं, और कुछ क्रिटिक्स जिनको लगा कि मेरा काम इस लायक है, उन्होंने मुझे अवार्ड से सराहा, तो थैंक यू वेरी मच। Yes, it means a lot. So I'm glad I came despite her telling me not to come. And I'm happy I'm going back with this. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Sakshi. And now for the seemingly innocent souls who toiled for months to decide when exactly your favorite character should be killed off so that it hurts you the most. Here are the nominees for Best Writing in a Web Series.
The nominees for Web Series Best Writing are Delhi Crime Season 2, Mayank Tiwari, Shubhra Swaroop, Vidit Tripathi, Enzia Mirza.
मर्डर के 2 दिन पहले क्या कर रहे थे वहाँ पर तुम दोनों?
Mai, Atul Mongia, Tamal Sen, Amita Vyas.
एक हम ही है जिसे पड़ी अपनी बेटी की। जानवरों की तरह मार दिया हमारी बेटी को।
Rocket Boys, Kausar Munir, Abhay Pannu.
रबर नहीं मिल रहा, फिर हम क्या करें रमन?
Why don't you try using another material? Polyethylene sheets की tensile strength rubber से ज़्यादा है।
Sudal, The Vortex, Pushkar Gayatri.
கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியுமா முடியாதா?
Vadhandi, The Fable of Veloni, Andrew Louis.
கழுவி விட்டுருக்காங்க. புதுசாக படிஞ்சாளுக்கு அதான் உடனே தர தெரியுது. ஃபோரன்சிக்லேருந்து 7 வருஷம்.
The nominees are
Joining Vasan to present the award are Guild members Kriti Tulsiani and Tatsam Mukherjee, and senior anchor from Zee News, Shobna Yadav, and consulting editor Deepak Chaurasia.
Best Writing Web Series, Abhay Pannu for Rocket Boys.
It's not a tie. Kausar Munir for Rocket Boys. Very favorite.
I will just reiterate what Jim said. It's all Abhay. He laid down the story, he laid down the script, he made my part is partly dialogue, and just thank you. It's all Abhay.
Thank you so much. I always believed that writing is the most difficult part of making a show. Well, I stand corrected after listening to Jim. I think casting an actor who can make your writing look good is more hard, is difficult. And I think we cast the right people who made our mediocre work look good. And thank you to my producers, Nikhil sir, Madhu ma'am, Sid. Thank you, Kausar. We had a huge team who wrote the show with us, so I don't want to take the credit. This award is for Shiv Singh, Gundeep, Abhijit, Ranjit, Kashvi, and Abhay Korane, who made me look good other than Jim and Ishwak, and all the other actors and producers who ensured that I stand here today. So thank you so much. Thank you to the critics who liked my show. our show. I'm forever grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, a lot is riding on the award for the best web series. It's time to find out which one of our OTT memberships actually paid off. Let's take a look at the nominees.
The nominees for Best Web Series are Delhi Crime Season 2.
As a police force, हम लोग क्या गलत कर रहे हैं? Crimes कमी नहीं होते.
ये सब सोचने का टाइमिंग का मिलता है, उससे पहले दूसरा क्राइम हो जाता है.
My.
एक हम ही है जिससे पड़ी अपनी बेटी की. बताइए हमारी बेटी को किसने मारा?
पहले सब अपनी अपनी जानें बचाने.
Rocket Boys.
विक्रम साराभाई, तुम एक ब्रिलियंट साइंटिस्ट हो और जो तुम अपने देश के लिए कर सकते हो उस लाखों की भीड़ में और कोई नहीं कर सकता.
Sudal, the Vortex. Vadhandi, the Fable of Veloni.
அவ சாவுக்கு காரணமானவரை பிடிச்சி சங்க நெரிச்சு சவுட்டி.
The nominees are.
And to present the award, please welcome a master storyteller, an unnecessarily humble man, Mr. Sriram Raghavan. Along with him is guild member Tanu Thakur and President Trading Investment and Partnerships Group M, Ashwin Padmanabhan.
Best web series is Rocket Boys.
Thank you so much to the team at Sony Live. Thank you for having the foresight to greenlight 2 seasons at once and give us the go-ahead to do so. Abhay, I know you've won this as well, but I want to thank you for giving us this show. Nikhil, Madhu, Monisha, who's not here, Jim, Ishwak, Jinesh, all the people who worked on the show, incredible job. The whole team at MA and the whole team at Roy Kapoor Films, thank you so much.
In 2015, a lot of people in this room give me 1 star for a film called Hero. I thought I couldn't get worse than that. 1 week later, they gave me half star for a film called Katti Patti. A lot of people in this room. So, this means a lot.
Many congratulations to the entire team of Rocket Boys. Well, it's time to switch it up now. Stepping on to the stage is a singer who's making waves with his refreshing, soulful voice. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Kinjal Chatterjee.
যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো তবে একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো যদি কেউ কথা না কয় ওরে ওরে ও ভাবা কেউ কথা না যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায় সবাই করে যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায় সবাই করে তবে পরাণ খুলে তবে পরাণ খুলে তুই মুখ ফুটে তোর যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে একলা চলো একলা চলো রে একলা চলো একলা চলো
Give it up for the dynamic Kinjal Chatterjee. What a beautiful performance. It was a pleasure to witness that. Thank you once again, Kinjal. next category is feature films. Now, I'll be honest, it's not often I manage to watch one in a single sitting. I know I'm not the only one. Our attention spans are so low. We even watch reels and think, plot acha tha, lekin thoda lamba ho gaya. I won't be surprised if theatre owners replace tickets with season passes for the easily distracted. Well, despite the challenges of this era, film industries across are breaking out, and how? Our nominees are people who have only elevated the competition to keep us hooked. First up, we have the award for Best Cinematography. Let's take a look at the nominees.
The nominees for Best Cinematography are Sudeep Chatterjee, Gangubai Kathiawadi, सौम्य नंदा साही, घोड़े को जलेबी खिलाने ले जा रही हूं, स्वप्निल एस सोनामने, मोनिका ओमाइडाले.
You know why my father loves you? Because you've come from nowhere and you'll do anything to make it.
Ravi Varman, Ponniyin Selvan 1,
Pagai Natai Chundad, Kadal Kondaliktad, Vancham Aranmanai Pukun.
सिद्धार्थ दीवान काला.
जगन मुझे रिप्लेस करेगा. I don't think you're ready yet.
The nominees are.
And to present the award, we have a one-woman army who shoots, edits, directs and produces her films. With multiple national film awards and accolades at all international film festivals, we're lucky to have her here today. Let's hear it for Reema Das. And co-presenting with her is Guild member Arnab Banerjee and CEO of Mindshare South Asia, Amin Lakhani.
And the award goes to Sudeep Chatterjee for Gangubai Kathiawadi.
This is the work of a lot of people. So, on behalf of all of them. Also, what Sanjay told me before the film is that what he was trying to do is he was trying to give dignity to a profession which deserves a little more dignity. I hope we have done justice to that.
Congratulations. The next award is for Best Editing. What a shame that no producer is nominated in this category, because everyone knows that the greatest editor in the history of film is budget. Whenever anything goes wrong while shooting, filmmakers shrug it off to say कि edit पे देख लेंगे. तो आज हम उन editors को देख लेते हैं जो हमारे लिए सब कुछ edit पे देख लेंगे. So let's take a look at the nominees for Best Editing.
The nominees for Best Editing are Atanu Mukherjee, Monica Omaidale,
ACP Naidu,
सुरेश पाई, RK.
पिक्चर में नहीं, तू गांजा भी है क्या? कहाँ गया भाई?
सर भाई ढूंढ रहे हैं सर.
किसको बता के गया?
बताया तो नहीं सर किसी.
बिना बताया चला गया.
A. श्रीकर प्रसाद, RRR. निशाद यूसुफ, थल्लुमाला.
സെവൻസിനടി, പൂരത്തിനടി, ഉത്സവത്തിനടി, പെരുന്നാക്കടി, ഗാനമേളക്കടി, തിയേറ്ററിലടി, പിന്നെ വെറുതെ വരുന്നടി.
Philomen Raj, Vikram. The nominees are.
Joining Reema to present the award, please welcome film critic Keyur Seta and Dheeraj Kumar, Managing Director of Creative Eye Limited.
So Best Editing Feature Film goes to Nishad Yusuf for Thallumala.
I am a little bit nervous because this is first time in life.
Oh, golden.
Thank you, jury, for this honor and giving this award in my hand. Thank you, my director Khalid Rahman. and the writer of Tallimala Musim Barari, and also producer Ashik Usman, and my associate editor Plus Thomas, who supported me a lot in throughout the movie, and the entire team dedicated someone. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, gone are the days when supporting actors were ignored in favor of the so-called lead. Actors may have drawn you to the theatre, but a good supporting actor is all you'll think about on the ride home. Let's see the nominees for Best Supporting Actor who charmed their way into our hearts this year.
The nominees for Best Supporting Actor are Vijay Sethupathi, 19-1A.
நம்ம கண்டது கேட்டது நடக்க போறது நடந்தது இதைத்தான் எழுத போறோம்.
Jaydeep Ahlawat, an action hero.
जब तुम्हारी फिल्में देखने आती है, तुम अपनी कमाई कर रहे हो ना? प्यार है हमारा जो हमने दिया है अपनी मर्जी से.
Vijay Sethupathi, Kadai Si Vivasa.
முருகன் தானே ஆட்சி பண்றான், எப்பவுமே அவன் தானே.
Shine Tom Chako, Thallumala.
സാർ ഇവനെ മാല പൊട്ടിച്ച് പരാതിക്കാരിയുടെ പരാതിക്കാരിയുടെ ഭർത്താവാണ് സാർ.
रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस.
Fahad Fasil, Vikram.
अगर अप्लाई करोगे तोड़ दी जाएगी.
The nominees are.
And to present the award, please welcome Parambrata Chatterjee back on stage, and joining him is FCG critic Deepak Dua and marketing head of Zee Media, Anindya Khare.
First of all, good evening everyone. The award for Best Supporting Actor Feature Films goes to none other than Jaydeep Ahlawat for Action Hero.
This is heavy. Yeah, speech part is always difficult. Acting is easy. Thank you, jury, for this recognition. Thank you, Arun sir, Bhushan sir. Thank you, Aishman Paji, for the support you gave me. And Anirudh, my director, this is for you, bro. You did it. And Neeraj, the entire cast and crew of Action. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Jaydeep. That was really well deserved. And now, the award for the Best Supporting Actress. The nominees are
The nominees for Best Supporting Actress are Radhika Apte for Monica Oh My Darling.
इतनी सुंदर हूँ मैं तो अब मैं क्या करूँ? क्या करूँ मैं?
Shiva Chadda for Badhai Do.
बिस्तर पे छोटा सा ही है. अरे तो फिर क्यों नहीं हो रहा बच्चा?
Shefali Shah for Darlings.
तू साहब को सच बता दे.
आप दोनों
Swastika Mukherjee for Kala.
नहीं, पंडित नहीं है. उस लड़के की तरह.
Shraddha Srinath for Witness.
కానీ వాళ్ళు వేసే చెత్త మాత్రం జనాలు నాతో పాటు కూడా ఉండాలమ్మా.
The nominees are.
To co-present the award, please welcome Guild member Rohit Khilnani. Joining him is a national award-winning director, president of Golden Ratio Films and Vistas Media Capital Company, Ashwini Chaudhary.
Best Supporting Actress Feature Films, Shefali Shah for Darlings.
To accept the award on behalf of Shefali Shah, may I please request Chetan Jhavar, Manager, International Original Film India Content, to please accept the award. Congratulations, Shefali. Our next award is a special one, the Gender Sensitivity Award. It celebrates narratives from and for a wider and more diverse audience. In the spirit of the award, we are about to see a special act by a group of high-energy women that are sure to set your pulse going. They are here to light up the stage with a power-packed dhol performance, so everyone clap it up and make some noise for Shiv Mudra. was an electrifying performance by Shiv Mudra. I would now like to welcome Bharti Pradhan to recitation for the winner of the Critics' Choice Gender Sensitivity Award.
Good evening, Namaskaram. The curators and members of the Film Critics Guild devote many months and give minute attention to every award. But our hearts beat just a little more for the Gender Sensitivity Award, which is so unique to the Critics' Choice Awards. It gives me personal joy that the winner happens to be my favorite film of the year. It gives me great pleasure. Romba Sandoshama, I'd like to announce the winner of the Critics' Choice Gender Sensitivity Award. Take it away, Gargi. Writer, directed Gautam Ramachandran and Gargi Sai Pallavi. Please, Vango, congratulations.
இந்நேரத்துக்கு ஒரு பொண்ணு ஸ்டேஷனுக்கு வர மாதிரி போச்சுன்னு ஒரு அக்கறையில் சொல்கிறேன். எவ்வளோ சீக்கிரம் முடியுமோ இந்த ஊரை விட்டு போயிருங்க.
சார்,
உங்கள் அப்பாவை ஒரு கேங் ரேப் கேஸில் அரெஸ்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம்.
இதே உங்க அப்பா இந்த நிலைமையில இருந்தா நீ இப்படிதான் பேசுவியா?
எங்க அப்பா அப்படிப்பட்டவர் இல்ல.
எங்க அப்பாவும் அப்படிப்பட்டவர் இல்ல.
நார்மல் ஜட்ஜ் இந்த கேஸ் எப்போ முடிஞ்சிருக்கும்.
I know the arrogance of man and pain of a woman. I am the best person to decide the case.
ஏன்னா நான் பையன் இல்ல, பொண்ணு தானே.
பொண்ணா பிறந்துட்டல, இனி தினம் தினம் யுத்தம் தான்.
சிலது ஜெயிப்போம், சிலது தோப்போம். ஆனா அந்த தோல்வியை நீ ஹேண்டில் பண்ற விதத்துல தான் நீ யாருன்னு இந்த உலகமே தெரிஞ்சுக்கும். வெல்கம் டு womanhood.
To present this along with Bharti, I'd like to please welcome on stage Anupama Chopra.
Thank you so much. In fact, when the film released, Anupama was one of the first people from Bombay who reached out to us and told us what a good film we had made. So this is doubly special with my leading lady and my co-writer to the side. And thank you so much for having us here. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this. This film has been very special for a lot of reasons, and starting from how it came and reached me and the process of making the film. And as actors, sometimes you imagine that it's going to be received in a certain way, and when it strikes a chord with the audience and when they own it and they connect with the role and the film, it gives us so much joy. So this film gave me that, and I'm very happy that Gautam chose me to play Gargi. And for another reason, I've always liked movies which said, I wanted to be part of a film which said critically acclaimed, and I think today we have that, and I have it in my list, critically acclaimed film, so I can take that off the list. So thank you so much for this award and for making this very special for us.
Thank you, and many congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, and guys, if you haven't seen Gargi, I can't recommend it enough.
Thank you, Anupama.
The best director
next award is for Best Writing because somebody has to fill those bits between the songs. But jokes apart, our whole industry relies on the ability of a writer to pour their heart out on a pitiless blank page. It takes courage and perseverance to create the entire universe from absolutely nothing. And this year's nominees have pulled it off with panache.
The nominees for Best Writing are Hariharan Raju, Gautam Ramchandran, Gargi.
அம்மா என்ன கொடுத்துட்டு இருக்காங்க? உப்மாவா? கல்யாணத்திலேயாவது வேற மெனு இருக்கா இல்ல உப்மா தானா?
अनामिका हक सर, लोकेश जैन घोड़े को जलेबी खिलाने ले जा रही हैं।
जनाब, लोग कहते हैं कि दिल्ली उनकी जेब में रहती है, पर यहाँ तो हजारों जेबें तलाश करनी, दिल्ली तो कहीं नहीं मिलेगी।
एम मणिकंदन, कदाइसी व्यवसाय।
ரெண்டுடி பபிள் கிட்ஸ் பேசுனேப்பா அவர் என்கிட்ட இங்கிலீஷ்ல பேசினாரு
योगेश चंदेकर, मोनिका ओ माय डार्लिंग।
Why नहीं? How? And that's how.
रजत कपूर, RK।
10:30 बजे।
तुम्हें कुछ हो गया तो?
माफ कीजिएगा, आज मैं माल लाना भूल गया था।
The nominees are.
And to present the award, please welcome FCG's Rohan Nahar and Chief Revenue Officer ZMCL Mona Jain.
The award for the best writing feature film goes to M. Manikandan for Kadaisi Devasai.
Actually, the writer-director M. Manikandan is not present. We are representing him. I am the sound designer of the film. My name is Ajayan. This is actor Rachel. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Congratulations to the winners and thank you, presenters. Our next two awards are for Best Actor and Best Actress in a Feature Film. Our nominees have done such a stellar job. And of course, I'm going to state the cliche here that I'm honestly glad I didn't have to pick the winner. First up, let's take a look at the nominees for Best Actor.
The nominees for Best Actor are Kunchako Boban for Arihippu,
വീഡിയോ എടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത് നീ അവിടെ പോയത് കണ്ടവരുണ്ടോ നിന്നെ പരാതി ശേഷോടെ കാരണം
Rajkumar Rao for Badhai Do,
जेंडर आपको क्या लगता है?
अब फीमेल और हम आपस में शादी कर लें हमारे परिवारों की चिक बंद हो जाएगी।
Rishabh Shetty for Kantara,
नौटंकी सुना क्या तुम लोगों ने? जानवर और पंछियों ने कंप्लेंट की है क्या?
Karthi for Ponniyin Selvan 1,
என் இளவரசரோட தோளோடு தோள் நின்று போரிடும் பாக்கியம் எனக்கு கிடைக்கும்.
Tovino Thomas for Thallumala.
എന്നിട്ട് ഞാൻ അവിടെ നിൽക്കുന്നു ഞാൻ ആലോചിക്കുന്നത് മറ്റൊരു കാര്യമാണ് എന്താണ് നമുക്കൊരു ലൈക്ക് കൊടുത്തിട്ട് ഫോളോ ബട്ടൺ.
The nominees are.
And presenting the award is the man who won Best Director in 2019 for Andhadhun. Please welcome Sriram Raghavan, and joining him is FCG member Manoj Kumar R and CEO Group M South Asia Prashant Kumar.
I'm very happy to announce the Best Actor Feature Films. It is, wow, Rishabh Shetty.
थैंक यू सो मच। 15 साल पहले मैं पहली बार मुंबई आया था। एक प्रोडक्शन हाउस में इधर अंधेरी वेस्ट में ऑफिस बॉय का काम कर रहा था मैं। तो आज 15 साल के बाद हमारे क्रिटिक्स ने मुझे चॉइस किया बेस्ट एक्टर अवार्ड के लिए। थैंक यू सो मच, इट्स एन ऑनर। एक्चुअली आप लोगों ने कांतारा 2 देखा है, 1 अभी कर रहा हूँ मैं। थैंक यू।
Congratulations on winning this great award. Infusing emotion and substance to diverse characters, from a photocopy shop owner to a madam of a brothel. This year's nominees for Best Actress were a class apart. Let's have a look.
The nominees for Best Actress are Nithya Menon for 1918.
ഈ സ്കൂട്ടറും ആ കടയും മാത്രമേ എനിക്കുള്ളൂ. രണ്ടും ഇനി എത്ര കാലം ഓടുന്നു എനിക്കറിയില്ല.
Revathi for Bhootkalam.
അവൻ പോയാ ഞാൻ തനിച്ചാവില്ലേ?
നീ എവിടെ പോവില്ല. നീ പോണത് എനിക്കൊന്ന് കാണണല്ലോ. നിന്നെ ഇവിടെ പൂട്ടിയിടും.
आपसे ज्यादा इज्जत है हमारे पास.
Alia Bhatt, Gangubai Kathiawadi.
एक बार गई तो गई. हम तो रोज रात को इज्जत बेचती है. साली खत्म ही नहीं.
Sai Pallavi, Gargi.
ನೀನು ಹಣೆ ಬರ ಕಾಲ ಬಿಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ನಂಬು, ನನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಂಬೇಡ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನೀನ್ ಗಂಡು ಹುಡುಗಲ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಹೆಣ್ಣು ತರ.
Shefali Shah, Jalsa.
अपनी लड़की भी इतनी रात को बाहर घूम रहेगी तो ठोक देने का उसको.
The nominees are
Joining Sriram and Prashant to present the award, please welcome Sachin Chate from the FCG to give away this wonderful award.
The Best Actress Feature Films goes to Sai Pallavi for Gargi.
This means a lot. I saw the nominees right now, and I think each one of them, or more people who were nominated, also put their heart and soul into it. So this is for all of them. I'm just humbled that I got to be here and maybe experience all this love. So thank you so much for this. And again, as I said, this is validation, and I think I would like to do more such films that make me get all this love from you guys. So thank you very much, and have a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Many congratulations to you. That was so well deserved. And thank you to all our presenters. Thank you. The Best Director for a feature film is for those eccentrics who braved all odds to bring their vision to life. Pandemic, budget constraints, recessions, they got 99 problems, but lack of skill ain't one. It's a mammoth task, and a select few bring their A game to the challenge. Those few are this year's nominees. Let's have a look.
The nominees for Best Director are Anamika Haksar, घोड़े को जलेबी खिलाने ले जा रही हूँ.
आज फिर आके हमने सपने में अड़ंगी लगाने. हम अड़ंगी लगा रहे गए कि तुम लगा रहे हो.
M. Manikandan, Kadaisi Vivasai.
हाँ वालों को तो वांगने आना. जाना. यानी कितना बेर वचिरका? कल्याण.
Vasan Bala, Monica Oh My Darling.
आखिरी रास्ता.
ये क्या डर लग रहा है? मतलब क्या मेरा क्या रोज का ही है?
Rajat Kapoor, R.K.
तुम्हें कुछ हो गया तो
मेरा नसीब मेरी मुट्ठी में.
ओके कट इट.
वेलकम अब्रॉड.
लाइन तो दो यार.
S.S. Rajamouli, R.R.R.
నక్కి నక్కి కాదే తొక్కుకుంటూ పోవాలి. ఎదురొచ్చినోడ్ని ఏసుకుంటూ పోవాలి.
The nominees are.
And to present the award, we have a living legend who needs no introduction. Let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Ramesh Sippy. Joining him from FCG is veteran critic Ajay Brahmatmaj and President of Trading Investment and Partnerships Group M India, Ashwin Padmanabhan.
Good evening, everyone. It's very special to be here, to be a part of the Critics' Choice Awards and to be giving away the final awards. It's a very, very wonderful feeling. And I congratulate everyone who has been behind this, and of course all the winners. And those not winning are equally due, because without them, where would the fight be? All the best. The Best Director, Mani Kannan for... Again, the sound man takes the award for the Best Director.
Congratulations to all of you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has come. The one that we've all been waiting for. Yes, it's time for the best feature film. Can we take a look at the nominees?
The nominees for best film are Netflix.
दूसरा वाला वो भी ये अंगूठी कब से पहनी हो तुम
സാർ അത് ഊരാൻ പറ്റാഞ്ഞിട്ടാ ഒന്ന് പറ സാറേ
Bhootkalam, Sony Live, Gangubai Kathiawadi, Netflix.
ये आजाद मैदान में भाषण देते वक्त गंगूबाई ने आंखें झुकाकर आंखें मिलाकर अपने हक की बात की है भाई
Gargi, Sony Live.
ವಿಷಯ ಕೈಮೀರಿ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ
घोड़े को जलेबी खिलाने ले जा रही हूँ.
अब्बा जहाज में काम करते थे उसी में मर गए अब बहुत डर लगता है
Kadaisi Vivasai, Sony Live.
அவனுக்கு மாட்டு எப்படி பதம் அடைச்சு அந்த பதம் கண்டுபிடிச்சவனுக்கு ஆம்பளை பிறந்து பத கொட்டை இல்லாம இருந்தா
Para, Amazon Prime.
अनिदिकेदरे कलाबंद येगा
RRR, Netflix.
అమ్మాయి నీకొస్తుందన్న
తొక్కుకుంటూ పోవాలి
ఆనందంగా ఇచ్చేస్తాను బాబాయ్
Sethuman, Sony Live.
ஏன் தாத்தா நாம மட்டும் ஊரை விட்டு தூரமா இருக்கோம்
நீ சூட்டியா எல்லாத்தையும் நல்லா படிச்சுக்கணும் வாத்தியார் ஒன்னு சொல்லி கொடுத்தா நீ ரெண்ட படிச்சுக்கணும்
Kallumala, Netflix.
മറ്റൊരു കാര്യമാണ്
എന്താണ്
നമുക്കൊരു ലൈക്ക് കൊടുത്തിട്ട് ഫോളോ ബട്ടൺ
The nominees are
Joining Sir Ramesh sir to give away the award is a historian, celebrated critic and author. Let's hear it for one and only Bhavna Somaya and the Chief Executive Officer Ajay Oja.
Best film feature films is
Not that I will pronounce it right, but I'll try. Kadaisi Vivasai.
Congratulations to the entire team of Kadaisi Vivasai. It's a big award for the night, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for the entire team. Welcome the Vice Chairperson of the Film Critics Guild to give the vote of thanks. Make some noise for Stuti Ghosh.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I must, on behalf of the Film Critics Guild, say a big thank you to all those who made this incredible evening possible. Lots went into, getting the winners here. This, of course, is the final stage, and I must first thank Neha Dhupia. You're so graceful on stage. Thank you for holding fort. Thank you, Niharika. Now to our sponsors, a big thank you straight from the heart to the Motion Content Group, Zara Khadir, Sheena Aluwalia, Vinayak Manoj, Amrita Datta, Satyanarayan Murthy. Thank you so much. Also, to our collaboration partners, Zee News, special partners, Kingfisher, Red FM, thank you for all the support. Our publicity partners, Think Talkies, for helping us make all the right noises. Also, this, as you all know, has truly been a pan-India awards process. We had critics from across the country, different languages. And so thank you to our auditors, BDO India LLP, Vishal Shah, Vinay Tulsian, and Nilesh Jha, for helping us put together this very transparent process. Also, thank you to Muthu Sarvanan Sugumaran, Pradeep Kumar Sharma, and Jairaj M. Chavra. They helped create the FCG website. Thank you for maintaining it. And finally, the critics and the FCG team. This would not have been possible without the patience, the commitment, the passion, the running around that was done by Obro Das, Eden, Swati Chopra, Dhriti Bardaloy, Akshay Jakotia, Paroma Bose, Aditya Narnoli. Thank you, guys. It's not easy to handle such opinionated bunch of people, but they did a fab job of it. Also, to our rock star interns, there is Aranyani, Chagan, Prajwal, Reena, Apurva. Thank you so much. Thank you to the guests. Thank you, for supporting us. We obviously promise to be back next year with an even better, bigger awards show. Thank you, Anupama. Thank you to my friends in the guild. So many of them have come from outstation. Thank you all, and hope you had a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Stuti. That was absolutely wonderful. Thank you to our wonderful audience. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of Zee News Presents Critics' Choice Awards, brought to you by FCG, Motion Content Group, and Kingfisher. It was truly a pleasure hosting all of you, and a round of applause for Niharika as well. Thank you. Good night. This is Neha Dupia signing off. Until next year.
देश आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव मना रहा है। सरकारें विकास के बड़े बड़े दावे कर रही हैं, लेकिन आज भी कई गांव ऐसे हैं जो अपनी मूलभूत सुविधाओं के इंतजार में हैं। इसको लेकर अब ग्रामीण 75 साल के लंबे इंतजार के बाद सड़कों पर उतरने को मजबूर हो गए हैं। एक खास रिपोर्ट इस पर आपको दिखाएंगे।
रेत में फंसी गाड़ी, धक्के मारकर गाड़ी को आगे बढ़ाने की ग्रामीणों की जद्दोजहद, आग सी तपती रेत, माथे से टपकता पसीना। वर्तमान समय में आपसे कोई कहे कि उनके गांव को दूसरे गांव में जोड़ने के लिए सड़क नहीं, तो आपको विश्वास नहीं होगा। लेकिन आज हम आपको ऐसे गांव से रूबरू करवा रहे हैं जो आजादी के 75 साल बीतने के बाद भी सड़क बनने की बाट जोह रहा है। जी हां, हम बात कर रहे हैं बीकानेर जिले के श्री डूंगरगढ़ विधानसभा के गांव लाधड़िया की। यहां के ग्रामीण आज भी अपने पंचायत मुख्यालय के गांव डेलवा तक जाने के लिए 9 किलोमीटर कच्चे रास्ते से गुजरते हैं।
और यदि इस पर मांग नहीं मानती है, विचार नहीं करती है हमारे इस एरिया के लिए जो 15 से 20 गांवों का संपर्क सड़क है, तो जबकि बड़े दुख की बात है, आज़ादी के 76 वर्ष बाद भी लाधड़िया गांव आज पंचायत मुख्यालय से जुड़ा नहीं है।
सन 1545 में करीब 360 गांवों का मुखिया कहलाने वाला लाधड़िया आज विकास के